going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Sun's in my face, but the exposure is better when the sun is facing me, right? Anyhow, hope you're doing well. Angel from Nolman's Apothecary, Nolman's Exchange on YouTube. And today we got just a couple of updates. I was able to, let's see here, add some more boogerage to those factory welds. You can see, looks like spaghetti in there. So I added some caterpillars to it and just tied them in. I didn't do a great job of removing all the paint, so that's why you see a bunch of sloppy slag everywhere. So I tied it in just to kind of better secure it. It's good to have a solid attachment point to the truck when you are, oh yeah, I added some more there too. But anyway, yeah. Next thing is, so this is my first video with this GoPro Hero 9. So I'm still learning a lot of the stuff. I honestly haven't even tested it out yet. This is my first go here. Anyway, so we installed some new ventilation fans, and so we installed some new ventilation fans. There's the boxing. Today I'm going to be wiring them up and installing the, I don't know, what do you call this, the interior trim for it. So only problem is the fan that sat here over the master, there was, so this is the wiring that came with the fan, but there was no existing wiring in the trailer here. So I'm gonna have to probably pull some of this trim and maybe see what's underneath these panels. And we're gonna have to route some wires to the breaker box. Hey Shadow, what's up, buddy? And so the it's all right. However, yeah, you can see the mess. This one has wiring here, so the existing bathroom fan did have wiring, so I'll just be tying that in easily, easy peasy, right? I'm unsure of whether or not I need to add another, what do you call it, terminal in the breaker for this fan here. I'm not sure how much voltage it's going to pull with that little small fan blades. Not sure if I'll be able to be safe to piggyback it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'll probably wire it to the existing terminal that the bathroom fan is on. If you guys blow up the comment saying that this thing's gonna incinerate from overload or something, let me know. But yeah, so when we installed those fans up there, it was quite the task. We had roof tar. I mean, the way the previous owner, previous owner, the way he set that fan in was just ridiculous. Like, dude, come on. Shout out to you, David. So it was windy as heck. And that's why I did not record any of it. But that's just to give you an idea of all the debris and stuff that was flying around. I couldn't even set my phone up to take like an Instagram story while I was up there. It was so windy. There was a few moments where I had to use a roll of paper towels to clean up the silicone that I was using to seal up the fan. That was fun. Yeah. So today we're going to wire up these fans. Hopefully it goes smooth. I understand a little bit about automotive electronics and automotive wiring and stuff like that. It's 12 volts to the house battery, so but this is my first time using any kind of breaker box on an RV, so I have no idea. Let's take a look at what this thing is. It's a Magnatech Power Plus. Some 30. You got a 30, you got a 20, 215, 4 15s. Okay. And it looks like there's a few unused terminals, so that's good. So I should be able to, in theory, I should be able to just use one of those, right? Am I right? Let me know. It's my first time. I might have to clean all that stuff up too. Looks like there's a spare. Let me see if that one's burnt out or if it's just a spare. Yeah, looks like a spare to me. Cool. Maybe I'll get in there and suck some of that out with the vacuum. So the air conditioner, the refrigerator, the microwave, GFI, and then the CONV, converter? I don't know. No idea. It's a 15 amp though. All right. So it's my first time here. No idea what I'm doing. My dad is an electrician by trade, a lifelong electrician by trade. And I don't know. Maybe I'll have to reach out to the old man, but I doubt it. This is real easy stuff. It looks like just running 2 wires to the fan. You know, let's grab some screwdrivers. Grab a screwdriver. Let's go. Black to the black, white to the white. Let's open this up. There we go. And got some foam here. Turn back on. And let's make sure the airflow is going in the right direction. Oh yeah. Well, that was the easy one. The one that already had wiring in it for the old fan. Now the fun part, running some wire for the bedroom fan. Let's go. Ooh, shadows on the bed. Mommy, I'm telling on Shadow. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing on there? Alright, be our little secret. Shh. So, good news so far. Air conditioner is blowing, not quite ice cold, but it's blowing cold, which is a good thing. We don't even have it at the coldest setting yet. So, but it's good enough right now. I don't want to work this thing too hard. You know what? Let's just turn it up. We'll turn it up. Let's turn it all the way up. Stop messing around. We ain't got no much time. We ain't got much time, right? That's so cold. Yeah. Okay. So the air conditioner works on the 1994 Salem 24-foot. Yes, air conditioner works. All I had to do was, what I was doing was checking the outlets. We have one GFI right there, and I wanted to check all the outlets because we have outlets throughout. So I wanted to make sure those work, and they work good. Just had to plug in our 120 outlet into our generator outside. That's what you're hearing running outside is. I'll show you that. So that's one thing checked off the list. I think we're going to be sitting pretty comfy in here because this is cold right now. Right? Yes. So that's good, man. What was I doing? Okay, so we got the one fan working. I was in the middle of getting that wiring hooked up. I believe I told you in episode 1 that these lights are like small battery operated, but they're actually tied into the house battery, so my bad. I should have known. What was I saying? Oh, I'm a beginner to the whole RV game. I'm just glad that it works. I'm sitting right here and I can feel the air conditioning hit me, so that's good. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to just tie it into that light there. Very low wattage, watt draw. So I think plugging in that tiny little fan might do the trick. Yeah, let's go. I really like these connectors. These are called solder and seal connectors. They work really good for anything automotive, or you know, anything that requires a good solid connection. They have a heat shrink, and they also have a little thing of solder. So you gotta just put them in, pass them through, and heat it up, and solders the wires together for you. Pretty cool. And let's check. Oh yeah, got power. Okay, cool. That wasn't too bad. We got the air conditioner running, so we actually closed the door. We could probably even close the windows, because I can feel that coming from here, and it is very nice. What do we do next? In the trailer. What's next? What's next? Paint? Clean and paint?
Yeah.
No, we have a leak that we need to repair.
Yeah.
We have a black water tank that we need to patch, and I got that in the mail yesterday. So yeah, let me finish putting that interior trim piece in here, hide those wires nice and good, and oh, put this light back on. There's this light. Put this light back on, and yeah, cool. So, two things. Those new trim rings are just not deep enough, so I ended up just installing the old yellowed trims. And it's a better seal from the elements, so we get more pure, more direct flow when those fans are on. Next thing, outlets. These two outlets in the master bedroom, I pulled out. They are correctly wired in, as far as I can tell, but wherever those wires are leading to. Again, these here, this outlet works. The only GFI in there. And these two, actually these three work. Took this whole tray out, and this whole inverter apart. Or this whole, whatever you call this box, converter box with battery. Everything, I blew it out. I even took this part apart, where the cooling fan and everything else is, and cleaned it out. Really dusty. Cleaned it out. Still no power to there. Good thing is the AC work, all the lights work. I just don't know why the master outlets work. Like I said, I'm not an electrician. I just play one on YouTube, right? A bad one at that. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Put everything back together. I'm gonna leave it like that, and I need to focus on the most important thing, is the leak in the black water tank. So that's it. That's where we're going next. Let's do it. What's up, guys? All right, so made our way down to the black water tank, holding tank, and I didn't record most of the process just because, what do you want to see, really? So what I did was, the leak is coming from right here where the PVC goes into the tank. I think that's pretty normal. I mean, you guys see a lot of that. I mean, just YouTube leaky black water tank repair. It's usually where most of the leaks come from. And the other thing is, these release ports, if there's any movement in them, that's where most of the leaks start. So most of the cracks start from the movement here. See that strap there? It was loose and there was maybe ½ inch of play, and that's probably how that crack started. So what I did was I tightened it up just 1 notch on this strap here, and then I pushed up on the tank, which opened the crack up, and I got in there with this JB Marine weld. Got in there with, you know, wooden. There you go. There's the mix right there. Got in the crack. I was able to open it up about 1/8 inch. When I pushed up on this part, it flexed and opened it up about 1/8 inch. Perfect. I got some in there. Then I released pressure off the tank, closed it up, and actually oozed the excess out, which is exactly what you want. So I tried to go past where the crack ended, and it takes about 4 to 5 hours to cure. So we'll just leave it here for the day. But this isn't moving anywhere now. It's nice and solid. That's how it should have been. But yeah, we'll play it by ear and just see how it goes from there. We'll test it out tomorrow. The gray water tank is perfectly fine. I haven't seen any issues, any fluid leaking from there, but of course we'll keep an eye on that too. Yeah, cool. That's it, we're doing it. Getting this thing ready. Getting the wood wagon ready. Oh, to clean this, I forgot to leave it up. What I did was, so it looks like they repaired it before, improperly, of course, since they failed to repair the actual cause of the failure. So when I tightened that up, what I used was a wire wheel. Hooked up the grinder, the Makita, with the wire wheel. Got rid of all the excess. I don't even know what they were using. It looked like some cheap, I don't know what they were using, but like a plastic dip spray or some shit. Some stuff, something like that. Pardon my French. But yeah, it went all the way around, remove all of the patch stuff they were using, and I might go over it again and just build it up another coat just to strengthen it further. Couldn't hurt, right? But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to go potty out in the woods with no issue. That's the goal, right? All right, let's do it. So that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for coming by, hanging out with me, and checking out what we have going on so far with the wood wagon. I think next time you see me, probably getting around to doing a second coat on that little patch on the black water tank. And check out these bad boys. Check out these bad Larrys. Yeah, man. Some clementines, and looks like they're getting ready to start pumping some little baby clementine oranges out. Cool. Anyway, thanks again for hanging with me. See you guys on the next one. Remember to stay noble, stay safe, shop small.